I'm the Lonely Necron and welcome to my basement. So today we're going to do a small scale version of an idea submitted by a viewer. We're going to have the lore I guess for today's experience is that there's a Chaos Space Marine war zone nearby and they need some reinforcements. So a couple squads of Chaos Space Marines with some heavy weapons have hopped in a Rhino, and the Rhino is going to escort them through a small city thing, and some necrons are probably going to try and stop them. This is Oricon the Diviner. So the Rhino and its Chaos Biker escorts are going to start over here. We got this long street building thing here. And then they end up over here on this side. So we'll look at the armies real fast. So this will be the Chaos grouping. These are the two squads that'll be riding in the Rhino. I doubt very much you'll ever see these guys again for this game. Yeah, 3 Chaos Bikers escorting the Rhino, and then the Rhino. Then we got these 3 groups of 5 Necron Immortals with Tesla carbines. The idea submitted involved not charging the Rhino, so I chose units that I never charged with. I don't know why you would ever want to charge with an Immortal, but that definitely won't be happening here today. No charging the Rhino. Alright, well, I'm going to set these guys up, and we'll go do this experience. So the Rhino and the Bikers start over here. You have 1 squad of Immortals over here in this alleyway. 1 squad of Immortals up here overlooking the little fountain yard area. Then kind of hiding in this building we have the other squad of Immortals. That'll make it the first turn Chaos movement. So the Bikers and the Rhino have just moved up here into the edge of the street there. Yeah, the Bikers are definitely in range to shoot those Immortals, and the Rhino's in range to shoot a lot of things, so we'll get into Night Lord shooting. So the Bikers dumped all of their commie bolters into the Immortals standing up there, and the Immortals saved on all of those. The Rhino dumped its commie bolter into these Immortals, and again, they saved on all of those. Then it put its Havoc launcher into those Immortals down there on the building, and failed to hit with any of those. So yeah, that'll make it the Necron's turn. I don't foresee any movement at this time, so we'll just go into Necron shooting. So the Immortals killed off 1 of the Bikers and injured another one. That'll make it the Night Lord's turn. Movement. So the Biker escorts and the Rhino just moved up their full distances. And that'll make it the shooting phase. So although the Chaos dice were rolling super excellently for the Helldrake recently, they really don't like these guys. Although they hit a lot, the Necrons definitely made all of their saves. The Bikers put all their shots into the guys up there in the building. They made all their saves. The Rhino put the Havoc launcher and its commie bolter into these Immortals here. They made all their saves. Maybe it's just that the Necron dice are better than the Chaos dice. I don't know. Either way, that'll be the Necron's turn. Still not seeing any need to move, so we'll just shoot. So between the 4 Immortals up there that could see the Bikers, and the 4 over there on the side that could see the Bikers, they managed to kill the Bikers off. All 5 of these Immortals shot at the Rhino, but it's got a 7 toughness, so yeah, it only took a wound. So yeah. That'll make it the Rhino's turn, and I'll admit I wasn't entirely sure, but with a 7 toughness, I feel it'll probably make it over there without losing too many wounds. And it does have a chance to regenerate 1 wound, so anything is possible. So movement. So the Rhino has moved up further. It didn't regenerate a wound. I'm not super sad yet. it's moved up to the fountain area here. Do some shooting. Hopefully actually hit some things. My friends are used to a kind of a phraseology thing that not really a phraseology, a sigh of long suffering is what I do, and I'm definitely making it now, because, yeah, the Necron dice definitely love me, and the Chaos dice definitely don't. Because he launched everything he had at these guys in the alley, and although he made a lot of hits, they made every save. Yeah, maybe I need to get a different dice set for Chaos? I don't know. Either way, it's the Necron turn. Movement. There will be movement finally. So yeah, really all that happened was these guys advanced into the street so that they can continue to shoot at this Rhino. So yeah, my all-time favorite phase, Necron shooting. Although I'd like to clarify that at this point my second favorite phase is the Slaneshi Demon Psychic phase. So these guys didn't get a whole lot of hits in because they advanced. But this thing managed to save all of those, so maybe my talking smack about it last time made the dice start to act good. I don't know. These guys did 2 points of damage to the Rhino. These guys did 1. That 7 toughness is helping a lot, so that'll make it the Rhino's turn, so movement. So I rolled really, really well in his advance roll, and he got way, way up here, really close to the end. Well, he would almost get a shoot. Well, so in the shooting phase, since he advanced, he can't shoot, but he is going to pop the smoke canister, which makes him -1 to hit, and then that'll go to the Necron turn. There will be movement at the end of the street, but that's probably not going to mean much. I guess these guys in the alley are probably going to have to come around the corner to shoot. So these guys kind of got a crappy advance roll, but they got up to here. These guys just came out of the alley, so they get better shots at the Rhino. These guys just arranged themselves a little bit better by the window. So we'll do the Necron shooting. So these Immortals on the ground, while that 7 toughness again. The Rhino saved against the 3 wounds they got from them. The 3 guys here that can actually see the Rhino managed to do a point of damage to it. So go to the Rhino's turn. So somehow it actually managed to regenerate 1 health. It's still on the second bracket though, so it only got a 6-inch move, but I rolled a really, really good advance roll, which still puts it 2 inches shy of the goal here. Yeah, so that'll make it the Necron turn. So the Immortals beyond the fountain there advanced, but they're not going to make it in time. The middle group here just moved up a little bit, and the front group advanced down off of this building. So that'll make it the Necron shooting phase, and the last Necron shooting phase of the game. So the squad on the left did 2 points of damage, and the squad on the right did 1 point of damage, which is unfortunately enough to leave the Rhino with 2 health. Which will make it its turn, and for its movement phase, it definitely makes it to the edge of the table here. So for this experience, the Night Lords win. So this is the small-scale version of the idea that I got from PTI that I kind of mutated a little bit. I got another idea that I'm going to try involving a much bigger battle, but with the Rhino having to get somewhere, being guarded by things, can't be charged. That'll probably go up after this one does. I might have already put up a rebuttal about my inability to pay attention to Games Workshop and their the things they release, like a World Eaters Codex and an Angron Primarch model. But since I don't like the World Eaters that much, I guess it doesn't really matter. Made it to the end of the video. I appreciate it. Just ignore my anti-World Eater ranting. This was a good experience. Definitely a good experiment. I hope the larger version of it goes well, and I hope you guys appreciate this video. Again, if you have any ideas or anything like that, let me know, because I got a lot of time and a lot of models, and yeah, definitely willing to film it. Have a good whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Thank you again.